The mental part of this fight is going to be more important than the physical part.
Here we go with round one, and they're mixing it up right away as Bonnie Canino, we know, will come in winging the entire fight. Kathy Long, by far the faster of the two fighters, is going to have to keep her off and get some punching room. Long likes to throw the right hand and follow it with the round kick from behind. There's a straight left by Canino, and that shook Long a little bit.
There's no question Canino's come out with vengeance. She ain't waiting, and she's jumping right on Kathy Long.
Kathy Long using the jab, but is right now having a very tough time trying to find any room to punch.
Yeah, we really think, though, that Canino is burning up a lot of her energy right now. She's so psyched. You can just see it when she came into the ring. And, you can't keep this going for 12 rounds.
Counter left by Kathy Long there as she throws two more. But Canino, a very tough young woman, has stood up to the best women in the world.
Yes, she has. She fought Lucia Riker in Amsterdam, Holland. And Riker is a devastating fighter and went the distance with her. That was her only loss.
And again, this round... we were told by Long's people what would be devoted to just getting a feel and trying to build up a little bit of a lead. Again, these women are both after each other. Should change your opinion about women in this sport if it was not. A good right leg round kick by Kathy Long scores. And again, the left hand, a lead left hand from Bonnie Canino getting in.
I'm starting to wonder if, in fact, Kathy Long is having a little trouble figuring out that southpaw stance of Canino and is throwing her off. Right there, they both connect. Good punches.
And referee Dave Minifield breaking the two fighters. And again, it is Bonnie Canino who is smothering Kathy Long here in not leaving Long, the faster fighter, room to maneuver. We will be back for round two of the Featherweight Championship of the World after this. Scheduled for 12 for the Women's Featherweight Championship of the World. That is not a knockdown, it's a slip. You hear the crowd reacting because Kathy Long is a big crowd favorite here. She's been in town all week doing publicity. Again, the girl's on the rope, and again, it is Canino who is trying to smother the quicker Kathy Long, leading with that left hand from the left-hand stance, and is landing with it.
Long still going over the top with that right hand. I think she's got to turn it under if she's going to be effective.
Long landed her first good straight left jab. That time Canino took that big lunge after her. Long stepped inside and stuck her with a nice sharp jab, and I think she could do that. She did it again.
And you see that sometimes Bonnie Canino will get herself what appears to be out of position, and invariably when she does, she tries to throw that spinning back fist. That is something we saw all week in the training. We'll look for it here. Kathy lands the kick as Canino tries to come in with the spin back.
See, I would stay away from those back leg round kicks when Canino is attacking because it's hard. You need something straight that'll keep her from coming straight in on you.
Good right hand underneath by Long as Canino throws underneath but is landing only lightly, nevertheless scoring punches and again smothering Long against the ropes. Long needs room. Canino doesn't want to give it to her. Good right hand in the left by Kathy Long. She takes the left. She's on the rope and stumbles. And that last one rattled in.
I think the referee would get in there just a little quicker on them breaks because the fighters are really tying up.
Kathy Long now finding the range with that jab as Canino lunges in. We're just under 20 seconds. Good right hand by Long on that one. Canino does not even blink. And that was a good punch. This is one tough woman, Bonnie Canino. 10 seconds left in this round. The straight left by Long. Straight left again, but she takes the left lead from Canino.
Hey, that's straight left.
Here we go, round three for the Women's Featherweight Championship of the World. The long pants on Bonnie Canino, the short pants on Kathy Long. Canino with a good side kick. Long with a good side kick to the face. And that did shake Canino a little bit. Referee Dave Menifee saying something to Long. We don't know what, but Long comes up with a left back leg kick and lands. The back fist from Canino lands, and it's turning into a little bit of a wrestling match here, and Dave Menifee needs to get control of this fight. Kathy Long takes the spinning back fist, and they're calling this one a knockdown, and it looked as though they should call it a knockdown. That was landed.
No, that was a knockdown. It wasn't a knockdown. It was a good call. Referee sent the fighter to the wrong corner initially.
I'll tell you, I sure hope these two young ladies here tonight are careful with their heads because they're colliding.
Good left hand on the lunge from Kathy Long underneath. Bonnie Canino working hard, and Canino is not the least bit impressed with all this speed in front of her. Good left by Canino, and another left by Canino.
Well,
The problem is that Long is not hitting her with straight shots. She's starting to use the side kick a little bit more. She needs to live with that more. She needs to keep sticking the front leg straight in. She needs to keep stepping aside with the front jab, something that'll stop all of that pressure.
And again, out into the center of the ring, Kathy Long throwing two and stopping. That is not her plan, but she's being smothered. Canino giving her no choice. Canino's in control of this fight right now.
You got to remember, that's not the first spinning back fist that Bonnie Canino hit Kathy Long with. That one just found the mark a little better and resulted in a knockdown.
We are nearing the 22nd mark left in this, the third round of a scheduled 12-round fight for the women's featherweight championship of the world. The short pants, Kathy Long, the long pants, Bonnie Canino, and again, Canino smothering Long, not giving her room to move and work. That right kick by Kathy Long did not land. It was blocked on the gloves. And again, it's back to the ropes. Kathy Long, Bonnie Canino, Kathy Long, the short pants, Bonnie Canino, the long pants, the kick and the punch by Long. And how do you guys have this scored, Blinky?
Well, at this time, I have Kathy Long having her best round in the last round, but I still have Bonnie Canino.
Got Canino up by 2 points after the fifth round there, 48-46.
Now this is the time. Oh, good spinning back fist again by Kathy Long. And Bonnie Canino is wobbled by it. She comes back with her own spinning back fist. There is no power on it. And again, Canino pulls her way and smothers Kathy Long's punches. Long with the side kick. Right hand there by Long, and Canino walks away from it. Appears to be clear in the eyes.
I haven't seen this many spinning back fists in the last 40 kickboxing matches that I've seen.
That kick by Kathy Long is blocked. That one is not. Again, Canino climbs on, smothers the punching room of Kathy Long. Right hand by Kathy Long into the chin. No damage.
Moving away with that. She didn't have any power on it, but she seems to be standing the pace of this fight better than Canino. Canino looks really tired. Kathy Long still looks pretty fresh.
I'll tell you, Kathy Long, this is the right time for her to start going to a body attack. In all the fights I've seen her in, she's always sustained a tremendous body attack. And this particular fight, I don't know why she's neglecting it, but now's the time to turn that body attack.
Well, absolutely. If she is, in fact, 2 points down here, she has got to get moving, and she's got to do it right in these rounds while Canino is taking a little bit of a break, it appears.
So Kathy Long keeps going for those back leg round kicks when Canino's moving in. He's not going to do that. It's not going to work.
No, it's not. This is one where Kathy Long needs to get inside and punch a little bit. She can do a lot of good work inside. Dave Menifee separating the two fighters. Actually, at this point in time, as we've got under 10 seconds left here in the 6th round, both fighters are looking pretty tired. We'll be back to Caesars Palace, the Sports Pavilion, right after this. With all the voices coming at her, you wonder if that is affecting her here. And again, Long now, as she's being smothered, is trying to be a little rough inside, trying to get some intimidation going here. That is not going to work on Bonnie Canino. Good spinning back fist there. Kathy Long wants to take a look at this one.
Kathy Long's
moving a little bit now.
She's got to do that. She's got to stay on her toes and keep moving because Canino is not fancy with her footwork. She's a plotter. She just comes walking in and then lunges.
And again, you know, if you're the slower of the two fighters, the thing you got to do is try to smother. That's about all you can do. That lunging punch there by Bonnie Canino. She'll land one every now and again, and it takes its toll. Spinning back fist, Kathy Long walks right into it. The 8th round of a scheduled 12 here. How do you guys have it scored?
You know, I gave the last round again to Kathy Long. Makes it on my card, I've got them even.
How about you, Blinky Rodriguez?
Well, I also gave Kathy Long the last round, although that one deduction point did hurt her. She'd be ahead in this bout.
Two good kicks by Kathy Long. A right leg round kick into the ribs, a front kick into the ribs. And Bonnie Canino just keeps coming. It appears there is no way to hurt this woman, at least to back her up.
I'm real surprised that Bonnie was able to come in.
Good right hand by Kathy Long. Sorry, Blinky, go ahead.
No, but I just am surprised that she's able to back Kathy Long up the way she has. I just can't help but believe that southpaw stance is really throwing Kathy Long off, because I've seen her fight. She's a much better technician than what she's demonstrating here tonight.
By the same token, she fought against Denise Taylor here a while back, who was also a southpaw and had absolutely no trouble with it at all. You just wonder if maybe she is confused by the left hand coming from somebody who's leaning on her all the time. We are under 15 seconds in this round, the 8th round of a scheduled 12-rounder. And again, they're on the ropes as they have been all night. We will be back with World Class Championship Kickboxing from Caesars Palace right after this.